Hi, everybody, and welcome to Laurel Park for the replay show of the 31st running of the Jim McKay Maryland Million. A crisp fall afternoon here at Laurel Park. Winds out of the west at 20 miles per hour. Fast and firm the conditions, and a huge crowd on hand to see the 11 races in Maryland's favorite Ben's Cat compete in the Maryland Million Sprint, his 7th running in the Maryland Million race. And our Maryland Million Classic matchup of the 1, 2, 3 finishers from 2015 back again this year with the up-and-coming Flash McCall and the morning line favorite Just Jack. So lots of action to get to, start to finish, fast and firm the conditions. Here's all the races from Jim McKay Maryland Million Day, Saturday, October 22nd. In the gate. And we're off on Jim McKay Maryland Million Day. Cherish Prize out first. Head Game's a favorite with a good break. Wednesdays only, and Barino will settle on the inside. Scarlet's Image is next, and Sarah's Treasure is up close too. The pace very slow. Benoit racing second to last, and Running Tide is the trailer as they push onto the first turn, and three of them line up across the track. At the rail, Wednesdays only now just narrowly from Cherish Prize in second. On the outside is Scarlet's Image. Its long shot is in third position, and Sarah's Treasure out in the clear in fourth. Head Games rating kindly enough in fifth position, 3 lengths off a crawl of a pace. They're followed by Barino, and then Benoit, and last is Running Tide. Only 7 lengths will cover the field with 5 furlongs left to go. So it's an easy clip up front for Wednesdays only, and Daniel Centeno leading 3/4 of a length. Scarlet's Image, Cherished Prize. Sarah's Treasure is fourth. Head Games is racing fifth just off the inside. At the rail, we have Barino, just 5 from the front, and followed by Benoit and Running Tide. Heading into the far turn, they're still chasing Wednesdays only. 3 furlongs in the wire. Wednesdays only, Scarlet's Image and Sarah's Treasure third. Cherished Prize under a full ride there from fourth, and Benoit is getting going on the far outside, whipping up 4 wide, and Head Game swings into action through traffic. They're at the top of the stretch now, and Wednesdays only is under pressure to stay. Wednesdays only just hanging in from Head Games to the outside. Even farther out is Benoit, who's rallying. Head Games ahead in front. Head Games and Wednesdays only, then Benoit and Cherished Prize. They're coming to the last 16th of a mile. Head Games in front. Head Games, game over. Forest Boyce wins the opener on Maryland Million Day. Head Games, Wednesdays only, then Benoit, Cherished Prize, and Sarah's Treasure. Time 1:44.37. Second wire finish. 1 turn mile. And they're off. Good break for Star 80, right to the top. Chapel of Chimes in between horses, along with Groovy Dancer and Stormy Mama and Miss Nosy on the far outside. The sorting out is under 2 lengths back in the field, and Great Illusion, and last is Crooked. 6-7 lengths will cover the field, and now Star 80. Star 80's eager up front and takes off to open up 2.5 lengths from Miss Nosy and Stormy Mama. And they're followed by Crooked, who's moved up fourth the inside, and then Groovy Dancer. Here's the favorite, Chapel of Chimes, has dropped some 7 lengths off that pacemaker, racing the 3-path, and Great Illusion trailing the field. Star 80 setting that solid pace. Stormy Mama comes to confront on the outside is Miss Nosy, making three of them in the line into the far turn. Chapel of Chimes with every chance to go at the top three. Then it's back to Crooked and Groovy Dancer. And Great Illusion is last of all with 3.5 furlongs to go to the second wire run. Still at skirmish up front, Miss Nosy on the outside and Star 80 down to the inside. Stormy Mama continues to prompt the pace and under pressure to stay between horses. Chapel of Chimes is now fourth and ridden with confidence and tips to the far, far outside. Chapel of Chimes and the black blinkers now coming at Miss Nosy. Chapel of Chimes gets the cue and right on cue goes by Miss Nosy with 3/16 left to run. Star 80's back in third, a wide open scramble for fourth. Groovy Dancer on the far outside, and that last furlong, it's Chapel of Chimes and Andrew Wolfson running away from the competition to open up 10 at the end. From Miss Nosy, a Great Illusion is going to make it close for second, along with Groovy Dancer, close photo for second. Time. And they're off. In her ears, a very sharp break. Great Bowls of Fire is there, but Ignotus up on the inside is speeding forward, and Apollo Doro de Damasco. Apollo Doro de Damasco has a head lead from Ignotus, and in her ears right there, close third. Great Bowls of Fire back in fourth, and Jaron Sun is fifth, Dancing with Maud in between horses, next in sixth. Maryland's Best is seventh, going to be 5 deep into the turns. Fantastic in some traffic there, only 5 lengths on the front in between horses as they round that turn. Back to Slick Man and Cherokee Spirit in the back of the pack. Now plummeting to the back of the pack is Ignotus after break speed. So with 2.5 furlongs left to go, in arrears is just in front from Great Bulls of Fire right alongside in second, and Dancing with Maud on the outside is firing up. And Maryland's Best is fourth as they turn for home. Dancing with Maud has the lead. Dancing with Maud takes them for home. A furlong left to go from Great Bulls of Fire second. And then Maryland's Best third. And arrears back and forth. Fantastic is fifth. It's Dancing with Maud in front. Dancing with Maud needs another 16th of a mile. Resilient. Great Bulls of Fire. Goodness gracious. Great Bulls of Fire's come back to win. Dancing with Maud ran big. Maryland's Best was third. Fantastic. And then it was Slick Man. Off in the Sagamore Racing, Maryland Million Lassie. She's a chance to. Item is flashing up with early speed, and Phase the Nation now charges to second. Frisian Gallus third, and Summer Something is in fourth position, and she's a chance to. Is back there on the far outside as they journey for the far turn run. Up between horses is Frizani, who's just 3 lengths in the front as they head for the turn, and Diamond Dollar is in that second batch too, but they're all chasing the speed of Item heading into the far turn run. In the meantime, it's small batch racing out there 3 wide, about 7 off that pace, and Big Blue Arrows in between horses, and Natural Notion in the back. 9 lengths will cover the field. Item is there. Item with 2.5 furlongs left to run from Diamond Dollar, and Summer Something on the far outside in third, and She's a Chance to saving ground as they pass the quarter pole. She's a Chance to spies an opening on the inside and gets through it. She's a Chance to, and Evian Toledo. Summer Something way out there is Small Batch, and Summer Something battles on. Item's coming back for more. So it's Item, and She's a Chance to on the inside. Small Batch on the far outside. Item, and a determined She's a Chance to. Small Batch, 3-way thriller. Photo Item. Item, and She's a Chance to. It's close. Small Batch then is back to Summer Something and Phase the Nation. Turf course. Off in the ladies. Even break. Devilish Love and Northern Smile breaking 1-2. Complete Saint, Monster Sleeping, and Pauline's Pride is there. And Pauline's Pride will take the initiative and go on to the lead. Dance with Geo is next. Now Complete Saint has dropped to third last position, and Rocky Policy. And last is Magician's Vanity. 7 lengths from first to last. Into the first turn they roll. Pauline's Pride and Evian Toledo doing it solo by 2 lengths in the chasing gray Devilish Love. Another 2 lengths back in the next gray Northern Smile racing in third. Then Complete Saint inside next fourth. Dance with Geo is fifth. Here is Monster Sleeping, who's dropped some 8 lengths in the pace. Has 2 beaten to this point is Rocky Policy and Magician's Vanity. So they head now with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. Opening quarter win at 23-4. Reasonable 47 2/2 mile. And Pauline's Pride is settled into her steady beat there with her ears flicking around. Leads at about 1 3/4. Devilish Love is in second. Then it's Northern Smile, who's up close there in third position. Complete Saint is still down inside. Then Dance with Geo, Rocky Policy. Monster Sleeping gets a nudge to go on. Has a lot to do with 3 furlongs to go. Magician's Vanity trying to go around around Monster Sleeping, who's actually dropped back to last. They're coming to the top of the stretch now. Pauline's Pride is under pressure from Devilish Love on the outside, and Northern Smile is there too. Even Complete Saint's got a chance to win, just needs a way through. Needs to thread through some traffic there as Complete Saint has maneuvered one off the inside and trying to get through at the rail is Complete Saint with Forest Boys. Can Complete Saint continue with momentum? Devilish Love, Complete Saint on the inside. A gritty performance down to the wire. Photo finish. Complete Saint photoing with the great Devilish Love. A gray nose of Devilish Love or Complete Saint. It is a photo too close to call. And Northern Smile was third in the ladies. And they're off. Great break for Stolen Love. But now on the outside there is Takedown Charlie. So Takedown Charlie is going for the lead. And Whiskey Sour down inside. Takedown Charlie and Whiskey Sour head-to-head early in between horses. It's a Bang is up close there in third, and I Stand Alone from the far outside racing in fourth. Jazzy's Quattro is in fifth position. On the inside is My Son Ernie racing sixth and now fifth and eager to go. Just 3.5 off the lead is My Son Ernie. Stolen Love settles back after an alert beginning. And they're followed by Franz Buckaroo. Sip of Vindy is next. And back to Senor Quickie as they round that far turn. Some Promises will be 4 or 5 wide into the far turn run. Who Stole My Sock lingers to the back of the pack with Worthy Lion, second last position, and some traffic there and head to steady about a dozen lengths off the lead, and Outfielder trails. Not a whole lot of pace on the whole way as they make their way for the long run in, top of the stretch. Under some pressure is Whiskey Sour to stay put, but it's Takedown Charlie there in the two-path extreme outside. Stolen Love is revving up. As they swing for home, Stolen Love turns for home, and Some Promises tip to the outside of that, and now in between horses, Some Promises charging hard into second. Stolen Love is shifting about and suddenly wide open out of traffic. Here comes Worthy Lion. The ultra game Worthy Lion on the far outside continues to charge after trouble on the turn. Who Stole My Sock and Worthy Lion, and Who Stole My Sock and Stolen Love on the far outside. Franz Buckaroo, frantic finish. You call it. It's going to be maybe Who Stole My Sock. Who Stole My Sock? Photo finish. Judges. in the gate. And they're off in the Maryland Million turf. Spartianus with immediate speed right to the front. AP Elvis came charging out for the lead as well. Then Grandiflora, Flash Phelps will be caught about 5 wide into the first turn run. In the meantime, here's to Mike, moves within a couple of lengths of the early pace. And Grandiflora, Capital Fellow advancing on the outside now. So Spartianus just in front from AP Elvis. And Capital Fellow ranging up on the outside takes that second spot now. Here's to Mike is racing in fourth. Grandiflora is in fifth. And Flash Phelps on the outside in sixth and 5 lengths from the lead. Barrel of Love is followed by Corvus, who's second last at this point, has 7 to make up. And last of them all is Lord of Love, some 10 off that leader. And it's Spartianus setting a deliberate pace out there, a length and a half in front from Capital Fellow, second Grandiflora, and AP Elvis is in fourth. Flash Phelps, the favorite on the outside, racing in fifth, still 5 to close in as they race into the far turn. Barrel of Love, here's to Mike, ridden for more at the rail, followed by Corvus. And last is Lord of Love. 3 furlongs to go. Spartianus, but here's Grandiflora. Grandiflora charging second on the outside. And Flash Phelps is in action too. And so is Corvus. Corvus, Flash Phelps. And on the outside, Flash Phelps, Corvus on the extreme outside. They're coming to try to get Spartianus, who's digging down, and so is Grandiflora. Furlong left to go, 3 across the track. Flash on the outside, Flash Phelps just in front from Grandiflora, and a battling Spartianus, who's given all. But it's Flash Phelps with a 16th to go in the Maryland Million turf. Flash does it again. Spartianus very gritty, then Grandiflora, Lord of Love from well back in Corvus. Time 1 minute 34.57. And they're off a great start there for Ben's Cat, who broke right with them. Morning Fire, though, with the expected speed, and Nicardelic Rocks has taken back second off that lead, and Ben's Cat, they're followed by All Fired Up, and DC Dancer, the 2014 sprint winner, is racing only about 4 lengths off the lead. Easy River is last of them all. So the pacemaker is Morning Fire, clears by a length and a half. Nicardelic Rocks is close there in the second spot. Another length and a half, and All Fired Up is in third. Then Easy River is fourth. Ben's Cat second last at this point, and DC Dancer, 22 2 and 3 was that opening quarter mile. And there's 3 furlongs left to run. Daniel Centeno and Morning Fire. Dalek Rocks is sharp and second on the outside. It's 3 or 4 back, and Easy River is next, followed by All Fired Up. And DC Dancer, Ben's Cat saving all the ground into the stretches, driven along, has moved up into the 4th spot, and the half went in 45 4/5 of a second. And Dalek Rocks is taking the lead, a furlong left to go. Easy River on the outside, and Morning Fire, and they're followed by DC Dancer with a 16th to go. Dalek Rocks and Angel Serpa. It's Dalek Rocks in the Maryland Million Sprint. Morning Fire second, Easy River was third, DC Dancer, All Fired Up, and Ben's Cat. Time was 1:09. And they're off. Great break there for Lovable Lady, the favorite. Cee Bee Gee Bee up on the outside, too. And My Magician Sip Sonata in between horses. And they're followed by Rockin' JoJo, who's part of the pace as well. Nikki Rocks for Pops and 6 Tons of Fun. And it's Wild What a Brat racing well off the rail. And last is Pink Out. Leading the way, Cee Bee Gee Bee. Cee Bee Gee Bee, My Magician at the inside. Cee Bee Gee Bee and My Magician, and Lovable Lady is eager to run on right now. Lovable Lady, sharp from the start, is tugging on the outside, and My Magician as they head on for the far turn. Now they're head-to-head for the lead. Cee Bee Gee Bee races just off the inside. 6 Tons of Fun. This long shot is up close, and Sip Sonata is looming along in the 5th spot. They're followed by Rockin' JoJo. Wow, what a brat. Nikki Rocks for Pops in double digits back, and Pink Out is well out of it. With 2.5 furlongs left to go, Lovable Lady, but Sip Sonata just went past to take the lead at the top of the lane. Sip Sonata and My Magician and Lovable Lady, 3 of them doing battle. And Wow What a Brat from 4th, as Cee Bee Gee Bee is trying to stay on from 5th, and Rockin' JoJo way out in the center of the track is Nikki Rocks for Pops and 6 Tons of Fun. Lovable Lady in front. Lovable Lady a furlong left to go, holding sway. Lovable Lady in a gang of 5 chasing. Extreme outside is Rockin' JoJo. Here comes Rockin' JoJo up the inside. Cee Bee Gee Bee is coming back for more. Here's the line. Rockin' JoJo and Cee Bee Gee Bee and Lovable Lady. Sip Sonata was there with Nikki Rocks for Pops. in the gate. Once around the Laurel Park Oval, and they're off. Admiral's War Chest on the go with that early foot, and Admiral's War Chest has taken that early lead from Flash McCall, and Just Jack from the outside racing in third position, the one widest out. The turn run, here followed by Bullheaded Boy. Big Branch is tugging along in between horses in the second group, and I'm Mr. Blue in the back of a compact field. Only 5 lengths from the first runner, Admiral's War Chest. To the back of the pack, I'm Mr. Blue trails. So Admiral's War Chest going alone, 2.5 in front with 6.5 furlongs left to go. 24-4 at opening quarter for Taylor Hole and Admiral's War Chest. They've got to love that. They've got a 4-length lead on Big Branch second, and Flash McCall in between horses, and Just Jack, who's racing fourth the outside there, the green cap. But it's another 2 back, and it's Bullheaded Boy. And I'm Mr. Blue in the back of the pack with 5 furlongs left to go. 47-4, same half-mile fraction as last year's Maryland Million Classic. And Admiral's War Chest leads the way into the far turn. Admiral's War Chest round that second turn leads it from Big Branch at a big price. That is Flash McCall third. Just Jack is working a little harder. Driven along by Carrasco at the outside. Just Jack is trying to kick it in. Just Jack is now just taking second. In the meantime, Bullheaded Boy is second last and appears to have a bit of run as well. Is trying to come with a rally. And I'm Mr. Blue. They're at the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile to go in the Maryland Million Classic. Admiral's War Chest looking to steal it all the way again. Shifts a little wide off that rail. Has been well off that rail throughout with a 3-length lead on Bullheaded Boy. Just Jack seems flattened out a bit in third. They're followed by a Mr. Blue in fourth inside the last furlong. And Taylor Hole slowed it down, and Admiral's War Chest won't have to sweat out a photo this year. He's got it all the way. Admiral's War Chest beat Bullheaded Boy, Just Jack. I'm Mr. Blue, Flash McCall, and Big Branch. And they're off. Good break for Coach Matthew, Gin Fuzz, and here in between horses is My Own Lane, and on the far outside, Kamehameha. Kamehameha at a big price now gets the narrow lead. Kamehameha is in front from Coach Matthew by about a half length. My Own Lane is racing in third position, and Gin Fuzz, the favorite, is fourth to that first turn run. They're followed on the outside by Hibernia Fire at the 2-path, and Publish and Iterate is well settled to the back of the pack, and Brother Slick Nick is the trailer. Now with 6 furlongs left to go, Kamehameha dictating terms out there from My Own Lane, and Coach Matthew is third. In the meantime, here's Hibernia Fire in no hurry in fourth, and Publish and Iterate is on the far outside racing in the clear in fifth. Then it's Gin Fuzz, and last is Brother Slick Nick. 6 lengths will separate them with a half mile left to go. And the longest shot on the board leads the way, Kamehameha. Kamehameha from My Own Lane by a length and a half. Hibernia Fire is third to the outside as Coach Matthew is coming under some pressure to stay pace. They're followed by Publish and Iterate, who's still racing in the clear, and fifth with
About 3 furlongs left to go, and Gin Fuzz up on the inside now, and Gin Fuzz gets off that rail and in between horses, bunching up 3 lengths off the lead. And last to the far outside is Brother Slick Nick. They're into the stretch now, a quarter of a mile left to go, and it's Coach Matthews got the lead. Coach Matthews in front. As a tough customer, Kamehameha battles back on the inside, trying to pull tremendous upset, and Gin Fuzz on the far outside. The 3-5 favorite is closing, but will it be in time, Gin Fuzz? Gin Fuzz in the photo finish with Coach Matthew. Noses up and down. Kamehameha followed by Brother Slick Nick and My Own Lane.
What a great day of racing. 31st running of Jim McKay Maryland Million here at Laurel Park. 11 races, all exciting finishes. Congratulations to all the winning connections on Maryland Million Day. Join us Sunday here at Laurel Park, 12:30 post time. Don't forget about that Sunday brunch on the Garden Terrace. And the second floor sports bar will be open. Our brand new sports bar on the second floor. You can watch and wager on simulcast action and watch all of the NFL action as well on the second floor here at Laurel Park at a new sports bar. Hope to see you at Laurel Park very soon. Have a great day.